was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him, and he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zaria happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. And the next, I was burning up in a furnace with an engine for a heart. Zaria. Love. So she paid him well for my services. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil bastard. If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy? Couldn't have said it better myself. Always. Thank you. Darling. It's like your troops all trooped up. You need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hope.
Circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed, but after what we saw, I must admit, excited. The Elder Brain, but more importantly, the crown that it wore. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. But I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter, it exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn our purpose. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
What's inside?
Yes, but first the question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? It is an idea. I was 17. Father, older Raven girl, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. Guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rotted dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was barren, and my lips were sealed. The one scar I ever wore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye's ascending stone, courtesy of Mazora. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress Zarya. Tiamat made a play for power. Zarya had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her pride, another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I understand.
Should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise.